How to build a legacy and leave wealth to your family. Most people will die broke. Not because they didn't earn money. Because they never learned how to keep it. But here's what shocks me. Building generational wealth isn't complicated. It's actually simple math that your parents never taught you. In the next 6 minutes, I'm showing you the exact blueprint to turn your paychecks into a legacy your family talks about for decades. Let's go. Part 1. The compounding advantage nobody uses. Here's the brutal truth. Time is your only unfair advantage. If you start building wealth at 30, you're already behind someone who started at 22. But if you haven't started yet, right now is still better than 5 years from now. Let me show you actual numbers. Say you're 25 years old. You invest just $500 a month into an S&P 500 index fund through a Roth IRA. That's it. No fancy stocks. No crypto. Just boring index funds. Over 40 years until you're 65. Assuming a historical 7% annual return, you're looking at roughly $1.2 million. Tax-free. That's not a pipe dream. That's compound interest doing the heavy lifting while you sleep. Now here's where most people mess up. They wait until they're 40 to start. Same $500 a month. Same 7% return. They end up with around $300,000. That's a $900,000 difference for starting 15 years late. Your job right now isn't to make a fortune. It's to start the machine. Small. Consistent. Boring investments beat exciting late starts every single time. Part 2. The 3 accounts that actually build wealth. Stop jumping between platforms. Stop chasing Robinhood options. Focus on 3 accounts that actually generate generational wealth. Account 1. Max out your 401k. If your employer offers a 401k with matching, this is your first move. In 2024, you can contribute up to $23,500 per year. That's money that goes in pre-tax, grows tax-deferred, and most importantly, your employer is literally handing you free money. If your company matches 50% up to 6% of your salary, you're getting an instant 50% return on your investment. There's no stock pick that beats that. Max that match first, everything else comes second. Account 2. Roth IRA for tax-free growth. A Roth IRA is the wealth-building superpower nobody talks about. You contribute after-tax dollars up to $7,000 per year. But here's the magic. Every dollar grows completely tax-free forever. In 40 years, when you pull out $1.2 million from that $500 monthly investment, you pay 0 capital gains tax. 0. Your Roth is pure profit. Open one at Fidelity or Vanguard. Stick that money straight into a total market index fund and forget about it. The people getting rich aren't checking their portfolio daily. They're checking it annually, maybe quarterly. Account 3. Taxable brokerage for extra growth. Once your 401k is maxed and your Roth is maxed, extra money goes here. Same strategy. Index funds. Long-term holdings. The difference? You'll pay taxes on gains each year, but there's no contribution limit. So this becomes your expansion account. $500 a month here at 30% annual contributions could add another $600,000 to your legacy over 30 years. Part 3. Making it generational. Now here's what separates people who build wealth from people who build legacies. You need to teach your family. And you need proper structure. First, automate everything. Set up automatic transfers from your paycheck the day you get paid. Money you don't see, you don't spend. This is non-negotiable. Use your bank's automatic transfer system. It's free and it's the difference between staying broke and building wealth. Second, involve your kids. Not with complex investment talk. Show them your monthly contributions going in. Show them the growth. Let them see that staying consistent for decades compounds into life-changing money. That's inheritance they'll actually understand. Third, create a will. Seriously, you're not too young. If something happens to you, those accounts need a clear path to your family. Hire an estate attorney. It costs around $500 to $1,000 and it protects everything you built. The final piece. Keep it simple. 90% of wealth comes from consistency, not complexity. The boring index funds in your Roth and 401k will outperform 90% of people trying to beat the market. Your move. You're standing at a fork. One path leads to wondering how you'll retire. The other leads to building wealth your family will talk about for generations. It starts today. $500. One index fund. One decision to be consistent. Open that Roth IRA. Set up that automatic transfer. Stop waiting. If you found this useful, hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications. We drop wealth building strategies every single week. Let's go.